Well, look who it is. Hey, you. I'm your astrologer, Melody, and this is your weekly forecast for the week of May 5th through May 12th, 2021. The overall vibe for this week is pleasure and communication. If you want a better understanding of this week's vibes, then let's do this. Okay, let's take a look at the chart for this week. So on May 5th, Mercury enters Gemini. Mercury is our marketing, the day-to-day communication, how we think, our intellect. Gemini is quick, clever, and changeable. Gemini energy is curious and likes variety. Mercury is in the sign of Gemini for approximately 1 month. Gemini rules the nervous system, so we could feel overstimulated with our thoughts and communication during this time. However, this energy could also help us to take an interest in topics we previously had no interest. This could be a stimulating time. We could be pretty chatty. Venus actually follows Mercury into Gemini soon after, a couple days later on May 10th. So it'll be a mutable time. The energy will be changeable and mutable. Mercury is actually going to hit her shadow period at mid-May, but she actually doesn't retrograde until end of May, May 29th. Mercury will be in Gemini, where she'll retrograde until June 22nd, and then she'll actually go forward again and move forward and enter Cancer July 11th, but we'll go more into that later when it gets closer. On May 6th, Venus will trine Pluto. Venus is the planet of beauty, pleasure, it's relationships, it's harmony, it's what we are attracted to and how we attract money, relationships, resources. It's what we value, desire. Trines are about harmony, flow. It's an easy energy. Pluto it's about power and control. It's a deep transformative energy. Pluto went retrograde last week, so during this time we're actually revisiting Pluto topics and Venus topics. So Pluto with power, control, transformation, deep uncovering, discovering, unbearing, and Venus is money, relationships, what we value. But Pluto is retrograde, so we'll be reviewing these topics. There's a deep transformation happening as a retrograde Pluto trines Venus. So we are reviewing how we go about what we want and desire, an opportunity to understand how we use our own power and new ways of looking at these. And with Venus in a sign of Gemini, which is the communication, so we'll be thinking about new ways of Venus topics, as well as how, because Pluto is in the sign of Capricorn, so that's structure, legacy, foundation, history, like how we've always done it. So we're kind of rethinking Capricorn structures, and we'll be rethinking those in regards to our power, self-empowerment, taking our own power back. Pluto's been in Capricorn since 2008, and she leaves Capricorn around 2026. On May 8th, Venus is preparing to enter Gemini, and right before she does, she's going to square Jupiter. These are both benefic planets. So even though it's a square, which is a difficult aspect, could be worse because these are both pleasant planets. But let's see. So Venus again is love, desire, it's relationships, what we love and value. And Jupiter is the planet of expansion, possibilities. It's a benefic planet. And then squares, of course, are challenges or an unease. It's a stressful energy. So because think of like a 90-degree angle, you're stuck. And so two cars are up to, and one has to kind of wait for the other one to pass so that the other one can go. It's kind of metaphorically turning of a corner to create change. So during this time we could feel an awkwardness or an uncomfortable. So in order to feel better, we have to make a change. Fortunately, again, these two are benefic planets, so this change may not be as uncomfortable as it could be, but it's still a change that needs to be made. Jupiter is in the last degree of Aquarius, and Venus is in the last degrees of Taurus. So Venus is getting ready to enter Gemini, but before that she will square Jupiter. So we could be overindulgence. Aquarius rules the future. We may take chances about the future that could overextend ourselves. So we have to be careful, be extravagant or spend too much money or be so excited about the future and what's coming up that we again overextend ourselves. Our social ambitions could get in the way, or desires. We could spend too much money, social gatherings, and indulge too much. So watch for that on Saturday, May 8th. Just be aware of the energy. And then on May 10th, then Venus enters quick, clever, adaptable Gemini. Venus again covers relationships, beauty, art, aesthetics, pleasure, money, relationships. Venus takes approximately 23 to 120 days to transit through all the zodiac signs. Venus moves out of Taurus, where she loves to be. Venus rules Taurus, so she's very happy there. She'll move into Gemini, and where she'll be social, busy. There'll be a lot of movement. It's a playful energy, so there'll be a lot of socializing. Think about playful birds and chirping, bees buzzing around, doing errands. It's a carefree. You'll see the energy pick up. There'll be more socializing. On May 11th, a new moon in Taurus. Taurus is a steady, resourceful, practical energy. So where you have Taurus, look at your birth chart. You can get a birth chart at astroseek.com or astro.com, and links will be below. Let's take a look at the chart for the new moon in Taurus. May 11th, we have the new moon in Taurus. Taurus energy is practical, steady, stable. So this is going to be a fairly calm moon. For the most part, it'll be a good moon for relaxing. It'll be a time to go into nature, enjoy good food, good wine, good sex. Taurus rules the five senses. So it's a good time to enjoy all those five senses during this new moon. And when there's a new moon, we always want to look at the ruler of the moon, even if you have a full moon. We always want to look at the ruler. So again, Venus rules Taurus, so we want to look what Venus is doing. And Venus just entered Gemini. It's going to be a social moon. Venus is versatile, Gemini, so she'll be maybe more social, be curious about a lot of things, a lot of new topics, maybe learning something new. And because Taurus is a fixed earth sign, there's going to be some fortitude, an ability to buckle down and do the work of the new insights that we received when Pluto trine Venus. We can take new information and buckle down and move ahead with it. There's a commitment and strength with this moon. And then on the same day as the new moon, May 11th, Mars sextiles Uranus. Sextiles are an aspect of opportunity. So when Mars in Cancer is going to make an aspect of opportunity to Uranus in Taurus. What does this mean? Mars is a hot, fiery energy. It's action, it's a cutting energy, it's passion. Mars is assertiveness, it's our self-determination, it's our ambition, instinct, drive. It can help with courage. It also can be anger. It could be exciting. While Uranus is the planet of the unexpected, sudden changes, surprises. It's liberation, freedom, enlightenment. So with these two here, if we need to break some old habits with Mars here with cutting, we could suddenly break off relationships if they need to be, if you're feeling like you need to be liberated from old habits, relationships, how you deal with money, or somebody could surprise you. But again, it's a sextile, so it's an opportunity to do these things. So it's a positive aspect. For the most part, it's a good full moon. Okay, let's move on to May 12th. Mercury is going to trine Saturn. Trines are aspects of ease, harmony, energy flow. So Saturn relates to structure, discipline, hard work. It's about time, maturity, hard lessons, responsibility. It's reality. Aquarius is the zodiac sign that again represents the future. It's innovation and freedom. Saturn is in Aquarius. Again, trines are supportive, harmonious. There's an easy flow with the energy. Mercury in Gemini is entrined with Saturn in Aquarius. So there could be an ease in doing things like writing, agreements, contracts, practical things, errands. This transit can calm the mind down a bit if you're overstimulated. Good energy for doing practical things. What we say and write can have more weight because of Saturn, or a seriousness to it, or long-term outcomes in regards to mercurial things like markets, commerce, marketing, communicating, writing, agreements again, contracts. Okay, well that covers the week. Thank you for watching this week's Astrology Vibe Forecast. Let me know in the comments how the week is playing out for you. I love to hear your stories, comments, and please be sure to subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. And don't be shy, come say hi on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Cake Astrology. And thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.